Wait, is Des on Summer? I didn't mean to invite you. I'm sorry.
I was confused with what the invite was about.
I think my add-on just auto-invited. You're on Summer, right?
Probably because of the wax gatherer.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I added that. I don't want to lock you before Sunday or control my evening.
You know it.
If you invite me again, I was A-okay.
Never. Alright, let's see. Shark Spark Tuesday.
So
I'll be right back.
when are we gonna do that heroic pally run?
Nerf paladins.
It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Get my Lucky Florendo out. And my corgi goggles. My bird whistle. Where's my bird whistle? Oh, there it is.
It's still recharging. I can't use that item yet.
I have my corgi goggles on.
Oh, that was like one of my favorite toys of all time.
Yep.
Oh, especially in that one dungeon in Shadowlands, one in Bastion.
All right, I'm back.
All the NPCs turn into corgis too.
Yeah, but like there was one dungeon in Shadowlands in Bastion that there was like, that was like the best time to use those.
Actually, I miss Shadowlands, so.
Fires of Ascension.
Yes, thank you.
Wait, what? You said you missed Shadowlands?
Yeah, I skipped that whole expansion.
Oh. I thought you meant like you missed playing it.
Oh, no. I skipped it.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything then. Brawl falling in a bunch of holes, that's about it.
On that one boss.
Legendary moments. Zovale, the jailer,
The one with
the
all the
Grand
holes all
Architect.
over the ground.
the Swiss cheese.
Yeah. I've done everything since then, but I just didn't do it at the time.
I was that way with BFA.
I actually left halfway through BFA and then all of Shadowlands. But I missed it so much. I love the corgi goggles. It's just so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, Dasram is the tiniest little corgi. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. He's like a little ant.
Well, you see me.
Oh my god. Is that your new tank form?
Hey troll, get out of your bear form real quick. I need to see how much smaller this actually makes me next to another troll.
The double jump is phenomenal, Marson.
Alright, we can go ahead and just drop a call.
It is a bit smaller.
That is amazing. What toy is that?
Wait, shrink it.
You get my
Just the ups.
Why so small, Ransom?
So I got the downs.
Oh. Thanks.
Counts.
Could be using
You good, Loki? Alright, let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
Dodge.
Phase
Flame
change.
endpoint.
Coin. Bait. Kick. AoE.
Personals.
Bait.
Special coming.
Dodge. Coin. Bait.
Coin
Phase
and
change.
bomb.
Special coming.
Coin.
Dodge.
Don't worry about that. Point and check. Point and check.
Coin. Kick.
Don't put
You run out.
Bait.
Special coming.
Dodge. Coin. Coin. Bait.
Flame
Phase
and
change.
bomb.
Flame shot.
Coin.
Special coming.
Dodge. Kick.
Interrupt 1.
Bait.
You run out. Special coming.
Dodge. Coin.
Flame. Flames are coming back. Flames coming back in.
Coin. Bait.
Phase 2.
Plus.
Knock. Bait.
First breath.
Special coming.
Dodge. Knock.
Stay away from lines.
Knock. Bait.
This leech on a pole arm. Jake say he was AFK this week? Or. I missed.
Got a Warbound Bested slot.
Nice.
Nice. Is it champ or hero?
Camp.
Still pretty good though.
I'm sure some alt will love it.
I was surprised I got
Death Knight.
Eye of Kazan. Warbound last night.
What, you can get Warbound Euro from?
You can get Warbound Hero from Mythic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you
Well,
asked if it was Hero on top.
Well, I didn't know if it was very rare. I don't think it would be a hero.
Nobody passes without permission from the boss. And you don't got permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You got it, see?
You didn't need anything right now.
No, but should I have gotten the interface? I can't tell. Can't tell if I
It said you
fixed it.
didn't respond in time.
See, that's what I was doing last night, and it didn't pop anything up for me.
Huh.
Maybe I could
Maybe
uninstall.
reinstall your.
Yeah. Let me just pull that up really quick.
Oh, is up to date?
Yeah, everything's up to date. I mean, I don't need anything from here.
I just wanted to make sure because it said you didn't respond in time, so I just wanted to make sure there weren't any issues.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said something. Well, I reinstalled it. We'll see.
cage positions are up. And then no.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End.
Thank you. Shovel boots. Metal.
Dodge.
Frontal.
Moving now. Range in the back. Hit lines.
Mines.
Plaza clock mine. Easy pop. Odds
Group
to
1 share. Watch your feet.
Dodge.
We are moving into 1, gun out.
Bait.
Pages soon.
Phase change.
We're going. He's charging.
Watch your step.
Try to bait him back towards the metal if you can.
Bait.
Take him back towards the metal.
Charge.
Yeah. It's going right.
Watch your step.
Bait.
Get back towards the
Charge.
metal.
Watch your step.
Try to drag him where the odd spawns. Bait lines.
Phase 2.
Bait lines into the south.
Mines.
Move, don't break mines. Move, don't break mines. Don't break any more mines. Frost shatters on the other side of mines. Don't get hit by a crystal. Ready for cages. Cages.
End.
Group
Put
1
the soak
share.
on star. Put the soak on star. Put the soak on star. Don't worry about mines, just kill walls. Soak these though, soak these.
Dodge.
Frontal.
It doesn't have to end here. Oh, save me the mush. The Horde made you soft. I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out. You don't make me off. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Somebody flew off.
That was me.
That was funny.
Still says you haven't selected anything. Can you see it, Moira?
Nope.
Oh. I wonder if you have to like remove your settings for it and then redo it.
Do you have like LUI or some other type of UI interfacing add-on?
Nope. And yesterday it popped up on Vexy, and before I clicked anything, it disappeared, and then I never saw it again.
That is really weird.
You didn't need any of those items.
You are able to go into your options add-on and change settings for it though, right?
Yep, I'm
Is
looking
it
at
on
my
auto
settings
pass?
now. I turned all the auto passes off. Seems like when I delete it through CurseForge, it doesn't reset the options.
Did you hit delete variables, whatever it is, before you uninstalled it?
I just did that one, and now I deleted it.
I would restart CurseForge too, just to be safe.
Okay.
Because you know it has the little undo at the bottom.
Yeah. We reload once. Sorry about all this.
But
No worries.
otherwise, I would just try boot it.
The note for Kelly.
Well, we'll see if that works.
Notes up for soaks. Alright, phase 2 and 3, left soak will be group 1 and shark, right soak will be group 2 and cheesy, middle soak is the rest of groups 3 and 4. I'll grab you, Savara.
There's only one circle.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You talk about?
Soak circles, there's only one now.
Yeah, there's only one circle and you only need one person in canisters now. They nerfed it.
On heroic?
Yeah.
Yar.
The hell?
So it's just for the wide explosion. It'll still do the same amount of damage to the person doing the soak, so you'll probably get one shot.
Okay, so let's just do the
Ellen
like we normally did it.
accepted.
Everybody soak everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Group 1 share.
Okay, then circle. I'm gonna gauge what's coming.
Bowman coming. Group 2 share. Watch your step.
AoE.
Again. Odds personals.
AoE.
Group
First.
1 share. Bowman coming.
Even soaking.
Group 2 share.
Again.
Watch your step.
AoE.
Group
First.
1 share.
AoE.
Take the circle. Speed boost.
Bowman coming.
Evens personals.
Group 2 share. Watch your step.
Speed again.
Phase
AoE.
2.
Let's do it.
Dodge. Dodge.
Don't pick up with them. Throw bombs on. Throw bombs on. Ready for six.
Soak.
Six. This is just one. Nice. Watch your feet. We're going to be going right.
Phase change.
Never mind. What? What? Alright, cool. Let's do this. This fight is sad.
AoE.
Don't interrupt here. Don't interrupt. Do not interrupt.
Interrupt.
And 19 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
Pink bomb.
Bomb
Spread.
incoming.
Spread lines and watch your feet.
Help
So.
soak.
Soak
AoE.
these. Soak this. Oh, these. There's 31
Watch your
Ready,
step.
run away now. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
Bomb
Spread.
incoming.
Pink bomb. I think we have pads yet? No, lines and spread. Spread lines, watch your feet. Now ads. Get these ads quick. Interrupt them.
Dodge. Dodge.
We have 2 down.
Res. Throw
Help
bombs.
soak.
Soak these. There's one under the boss. Make sure you soak it. And we're going to be running away soon.
Run. Watch your step.
Okay. Watch your feet. Spider swirls.
Bomb
Spread.
incoming.
Pink bomb. Spread lines, watch your feet.
Line on you.
Second potions are out.
Help
So.
soak.
Soak these. They're under boss.
AoE.
Bats. Probably mostly just for this boss.
Dodge. Dodge.
Might as well
Dodge.
bomb since- Kill. And a Kazan. Hold on, I gotta start. Loot, it went away. There we go. Let's do loot. Does anybody need any other bosses on heroic? If not, we're gonna be switching to mythic. We're gonna see what we can get. Speak now if you need any other bosses on heroic. Nairo, were they popping up for you at all?
Nope.
Any of that loot you need?
No.
That is the worst.
It's really annoying.
I can see how that'd be frustrating.
I just don't know what to do to fix it.
Are you fairly computer savvy?
Yeah, I mean, you know, probably above average.
Okay, so if you go into the like Windows Explorer and type a search of your C drive for RC Loot Council and just delete everything, and then try reinstalling it.
What are we doing? Why is everybody exiting? Doing Mythic or?
No, LFR.
You like tune out?
like people talking?
Can you hear me talking, Eli?
I had just a little problem. No, I didn't hear you talking.
Oh, okay. So I said, if anybody needs any more bosses on Heroic, we'll do them. If nobody says anything, we're gonna, after I do loot, we're gonna zone out, switch it to Mythic, and then see how much we can get down tonight.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna be doing going forward. I just thought it was weird because I just said that, and then you're like, why is everybody leaving?
Well, yeah. I have some.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I'm just gonna speak.
Yeah, we do have 2 spots available. So. Anybody still in raid that I can trade? I'm sure.
Sarge is good to go.
And,
I wasn't. I didn't even look.
I'm gonna talk to one of these guys to leave, right?
Yeah, it's like a Renzik. It's like Renzak or something like that, or Galley. Or
Just
Gazlo.
use your card. Your what is it called? Your card.
Gazlo?
Talk to Gazlo, Monty Gazlo.
Or you can jump in the middle.
Leave the raid,
Or
right?
you
And then
could-
you can research the Mythic.
Just say use your card. Your card.
Yeah, that's good. Convert to Mythic.
Hey, Mancy, could I get you to pull that mount back out? I was almost done.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I could have said something.
How you enjoying that new computer tank?
I'm liking it. Once I'm getting everything set, I haven't lagged so far today, but you know, now I said something, I will. All right, thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Stars.
How's it going?
Sapphire whispered me and said that you needed someone ultra handsome to come join your raid, and I was like, I am
We just
way
need
beyond that.
Dev Aura.
Wow.
I'm just being totally honest. Sorry. Like,
Right in the kisser.
if you know of another paladin, we'll take them too. But
Oh god,
just
I know
Dev Aura.
Sun. And then you could listen to the 2 of them banter like old married couple.
Oh please no! I can't take both of them in raid.
Is he gonna get mad
I
at
do it
somebody and
in-
yell at them again? Like berate them like he did last time?
Who's
Sun or Sarge?
I got a rune and
did
a
I
rooster
berate?
ticket.
Maybe that's why Emprise won't return my message.
I think you can use it multiple times if you're renowned 14 or something. You can get up to 3 augment runes a week or something. I don't know.
Cool.
What do you guys need for the last flower?
Yeah.
Handsome person.
I asked Emprise and I was gonna message Greta and see if he was around.
Oh, get out of the middle. Ooh. Right here.
Great. New plan. Champions, take care of her while we check on our cartels.
I still have loot to trade. There we go. Where's Rosie?
Is that being Hanson?
I think so. That's where you'd be the most handsome inside, right?
It must be dad joke 30.
It's dad joke 30 all the time.
Gotcha.
I thought Emprise was normally like a regular member of Winter.
He's winter rested, so he's on summer, but we'll fill in where needed. I did message him and Greta, but neither of them have replied, so. I did see a Nox typing, though.
You want the gate in the same place. True.
Yes, please. It seemed to work pretty decent, just keeping the boss mainly on the skull. And if we need to move closer to star, closer to circle, we can, depending on where bikes are. Just make sure we drop puddles on X. You can stack them on top of each other, or you can just kind of burn them too with fire. Make sure you burn any oil under the boss first, and then burn the patches under X. But don't drop oil on us. Don't drop oil anywhere near circle or star. Always put oil on X. Did you just kidnap Nox? He was just checking Discord, and you're like, I saw you. You looked.
Pretty much. I was trying.
Reminder to auction house your loser tickets.
Do people buy them?
Yeah, every week I can get it.
I still don't understand. Why would anybody buy it?
That's
Once
not
you
for
hit
me to
rank
answer, it's
14,
just
you
for me to
can't
take
get them
advantage of.
anymore.
That's not true, as we just found out. So either people didn't realize that, or...
I mean, you just send them to your friend.
I got just what you need.
Or something.
How much are they buying it for?
Best deals in sight.
I was selling them for like 600 when the raid first came out, but now it's like 150.
But why? What's the point?
I don't know.
It's funny.
Do you not send them to a preferred person and let them know that you're thinking of them because they're a loser?
No, that's just you and Troll.
Weird. Maybe that's why Sun's not replying to me.
He got one too many loser tickets.
It's the beneficiary.
Hey, Shark.
Yo.
Have you been watching these games?
You know, sort of. These series have been kind of boring because there's kind of just been a team just pounding the other team.
Yeah. Well, this is the second time I've watched OKC. In OKC, they have some of the worst fans I've ever seen in my life. They're just sitting there. They're up by 27, and they're just like, there's not a game in front of them.
I feel like they kind of knew that they were gonna be winning this series and go on.
I mean, still would be excited. Your team's going to the finals, but these guys are like, it's hard to watch.
Yeah, they're definitely not as hyped as they were when they were in Seattle. But Seattle also has very good fans.
Probably have a corn maze to go to.
And has Sean Kemp, so.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's kind of depressing.
Yeah. Oklahoma's not that hyped.
Still, this is ridiculous. The last game I watched, they were all dressed in blue. I didn't know there were fans. I thought there were seats.
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, they got I think it was like game 1 in OKC. They were kind of hyped up.
game 2 is when I saw it. I was like, why are they not cheering?
Yeah, I think game 2 is I think they destroyed them so hard game 1, they're like, oh, maybe this isn't exciting to go to. Yeah, this might be like the most boring NBA final to watch because I just...
Pacers, Thunder. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like I don't really care that much about either one of the teams, and like I think the Thunder is just like 5 times better than the Pacers.
Oh yeah.
So like,
probably destroy them. Well, it'll be a championship, first championship for one of them, though. So.
Well, technically second for Thunder. They retain the right to Seattle's championship. But first in OKC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how did the Minnesota Timberwolves only put up 9 in the first quarter? Like that shit shouldn't happen, man.
It's bad. Almost makes me want to go watch the hockey games.
Yeah, the hockey games have been more interesting than the basketball games. But it also probably helps that I watched the one like Oilers versus Stars game where the Dallas Stars scored the 5 points in the third. So I thought that shit was pretty good.
Yeah, we're just looking for one.
I just wonder if the finals will make it like a game 5 or 6.
5, I think. Pacers will win one.
I definitely would be more hyped up if the Pacers won. But that's I don't want to see OKC win after they left Seattle. I'm a big hater.
I'm just happy New York's losing. I hate New York. I hate all of New York.
I think I would have been a little more excited for the Knicks if the like 8 or 9 games I've watched of them that I saw anything consistent. Although it does seem like next year in the NBA that if like the Celtics aren't making it to the NBA Finals, I don't know what they're doing. You got Giannis looking to leave.
Trading Giannis for Tatum.
We got the Raiders going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
The Celtics are gonna blow up because Drew Holiday and Porzingis are it's like the budgeting or whatever. So one of them is being looked to get dropped, and then Jason Tatum's gonna be out for a while because of the Achilles injury. So to be honest, I'm not even considering them. They're not making the finals.
How did I get out
there's
here?
There's just no other teams in the East though. If Giannis leaves, it's like you got the Knicks, and the Knicks aren't consistent. The Celtics will find someone random, I'm sure. I think since I've been alive, they've had like one or 2 years where they were bad.
I've seen a lot more than that.
Yeah, I said since I've been alive, that I've only seen like 1 or 2 years that they've been bad. They're usually pretty good. Yeah, I guess like the years probably before Kevin Garnett went over there.
Yeah, Pierce by himself. They were good, but they didn't have any big time power other than Pierce.
Hey, Amrus.
Howdy.
Hey. How was it?
What's going on, man?
Nothing, just watching some Hulu.
2 oil slicks on triangle and square. The first boss one will be on moon. After that, we gateway across. Stack near star. The boss will stay on skull. All oil slicks on that side will go to X. You just stack them up. Or put them off to the side, wherever, on X. Make sure you burn the oil slicks under the boss with fire, and then burn any left on X. After you kill a bike, there's going to be 2 soaks that go out. Make sure you stand in one and soak it. You pick up an oil can, you run it to the bike. You don't have to actually use an extra action button or anything. You just run through the bike. You'll see a bar that says 0 out of 2, 1 out of 2, and then the bar will disappear. The bike becomes usable. Make sure we don't run bikes through oil. If we have to move the boss closer to bikes, we will. If you soak an oil slick and you get an oil can, don't soak again for a minute unless you're topped and you use a personal, because it does really, really hurt if you soak again. And then when we get to intermission, hunters, make sure you trap the big guys that have a big blue circle on them. Try to keep boss near skull so we have a little bit extra time before the ads come in to CC them. And then the little ads, if they're close, just kind of AoE stun them and leave them down. Single interrupts or whatever. We'll do at least one pull and then break if we need to. We'll lust on first, shield break.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boss on moon. Boss on moon.
Die.
Put these 2 oil slicks on triangle and square.
Who on you?
Rails gate.
Kill ads.
Die.
The bikes catch both hands, run them back to the bike. There's one under the boss.
Help soak. Kill ads. Help soak. Flame on you.
Secondary fire under the boss.
Flame on you.
Sub circles going out. Make sure we catch them.
Kill ads. Target you.
Die.
Pull them closer to these bikes. Run bikes in the box.
Die.
Intervention.
Awesome. So you see the big ones coming in from diamond side.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Rearrange the game. Same thing as before.
Die.
Try to bait bites between star and circle.
Kill ads.
Dot.
Make sure we're burning this oil here.
Dot.
Catch Vulcans, catch Vulcans.
Kill ads.
Oil 6 to X.
Help zone.
Dot.
Catch oil 6. Oil 6 to X. To X.
Kill ads.
Dot.
Help.
2 more bites into the boss.
Watch your feet. Help zone.
One more into the boss. Okay.
Help zone
Turn
change.
boss.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
See that ad.
Kill. Kill.
Kill this ad real quick. Interrupt the other ads. We need to make sure we burn this oil. Actually, bring him towards moon. Bring him towards moon.
Dot.
We'll just clear up this oil over here. Let's get right there. Fate act on the dragon.
Dot.
Should have this whole space everything then. And then move X. Put oil on X. Did it? Push that oil on the bottom.
Dot.
Grab oil, grab oil.
Kill ads.
Run the bike into the boss just so we can do more
Help
damage
zone.
to it.
Dot.
Flame on you. Flame on you.
Sneering, burn oil.
Watch your feet.
Touch oil cans.
Queen on you. Kill ads.
Dot.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
That's one nuisance out of the way. Good job, moron. While you were playing with Bexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks
Oh, I
for
should
the
have
extra
let you guys know
time.
we do use RC Loot Council for loot here, so you have it. You're welcome to roll on the RC Loot Council frame.
We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
chance to get this on Mythic. Everybody talk to the right. Already killed him. Nora or what sock did you need any of that?
No.
The shoes would be an upgrade in item level.
Okay.
If the bow drops here, I would roll on it.
Too bad you can't.
Yeah. Got a thumb roll ticket for it.
Won't want.
Isn't the gun a warrior weapon?
The bow.
Oh, the bow. Yeah. Isn't that warrior too?
Tournament art. Tournament art. Oh, I see what you're saying.
It was.
Everything's a hunter weapon, so.
It would only be an upgrade if it had intellect on it.
I got a warbound sword? Let's go. Alright, let's try this one. There we go. Do you not even have RC Loot Council on there? Is that your problem?
Oh, I have it.
Oh, I see it. It's under loot. Okay.
Drew thought he figured it out just like that.
We'll figure it
Just
out.
just wanted to ask: is your set in your settings on the options? Is it active?
I was thinking the same thing.
Those are my settings.
It'll always reactivate active. Like if you click it and then re-log in, you'll re-click it, reactivate it. On your Curse Forge too, it is the 11.1.5.
We'll do a fighting break here.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out.
Yep, 11.1.5.
And if you right click that and go to like browse and folder, I would just remove like all your settings for RC loop. I just delete the entire folder and then fresh install.
Which one is the settings?
So when you open in the folder, you're just gonna completely delete that entire folder from your interface.
I don't-
And then go to your.
Oh.
So right click the RC, you'll see a browse and folder. You just like click that, it'll pop you up to your folder.
Yeah, I'm there. I just don't see a settings folder.
So I would just go to like click your add-ons and just completely remove the RC, and then
Do
go to
do
web,
a
you could go to.
Sorry, do a /RC space reset command in your WoW, and it says that resets the add-ons frame position. So I don't know if that
Shouldn't.
maybe
If
like
it's not popping up.
screen.
It's either on her end or somewhere in your settings. If someone was like goofing around, you could have also just like blacklisted their character's name. That'd be like the only two options. Either something is like not triggering in her settings, which if she just removes the folder completely and then goes to her WTF folder and finds any kind of character settings for RC loot console, removes it and then resets WoW and installs, then we'd find out pretty quick if it was on your untrue.
Sorry, I was taking my sweatshirt off. Do you want me to do something?
I think Shark was saying
Yeah,
some things to try out.
Yeah, I would completely remove RC loot console from your add-ons folder, like just completely delete it, and then in your your WTF folder, for a while I would just quickly look for the Lua of RC loot console.
And delete those. And delete the Lua too.
Yeah. And then use exit out of WoW, reinstall RC loot console, and then reboot up WoW.
I can always run a test session with some items just to see if it works.
Yeah, I mean, after she does that, it should be clean. Like that's a complete fresh install. So there's no way she'd have any save settings to her account that would disable her from joining an RC loot console, because there's some backend stuff you can have, and then they would be on something on your end. True, you could just randomly accidentally click something.
I mean, I did blacklist her when Savar told me to, since I called her Wild Grandma, but that shouldn't affect it, right?
How can Martian roll on stuff then?
Look at the time.
I'm shadow banned.
That's what you get for buying carries from. I'm just kidding.
Who am I buying carries from?
Wow, Grandma.
Oh no, she's my friend.
Oh, is she really?
We're B-Tag friends, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I totally.
How does she group with people? Like, I don't watch her stream that much. Does she just group with random people, or?
Yeah, if
She
she's
was in
running
keys,
keys,
or-
she'll ask if people want to join, but you kind of have to like be able to do the key, you know?
Right. Okay.
But I've run with her a few times.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really awesome. And she runs with good people too. She just like, her streams are always super late, so I'm not always awake for them.
Yeah, she makes me feel old because she's always
Yeah.
staying up super late.
Yep.
I actually watch
You
her on
know.
work shift since I work overnight.
Oh, do you? She's at the age where she can do what she wants.
I don't understand how she. I'm 25 and I get tired like working that night shift. I don't know how she does it.
Okay, let's see.
You have it re-downloaded?
No. Chris Wards hasn't caught up to the plan.
Eli has to turn down the volume to make a left turn.
I did not understand that. What does that mean? I turned down the volume to make a left turn. What does that mean?
Means the radio's too loud.
What radio?
Oh, he doesn't have the radio on while he's driving. Okay.
Okay, do you want to do a test?
Sure. Says you have
That doesn't have to do shit.
There we
see
go.
that?
Yep.
Okay.
I better win mode.
I aborted it
I
already.
need
Sorry.
that transmog.
No, they're my boots, but I aborted it already.
Give them to me.
Alright, Raid Check C is back. We'll drop another feast.
Thanks for helping me figure that out.
We'll check your flask.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm here for you
Marcel
guys.
was really helpful.
I don't.
Turn on, turn back on.
Well, that was the first advice, and that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop one as soon as I know everyone's back.
Oh, I wasn't
Mancy's
sure.
back.
I
It's just
figured I'd
Mancy
ask.
not back. You can drop one. He doesn't need a feast.
Nox is mad that I called him 58.
Damn.
It's my last week in my 30s. Let's go.
Damn, you're old.
Kids.
What's that? Loki's like, I think so.
The oldest and who's the youngest?
All right, big
I'm not
change
the
on this
oldest.
fight. There's going to be toys that get dropped. 3 Torque toys, 3 Florendo toys. They look like red and blue beams at first, and then a toy spawns. If you ever run into them, they will get kicked away in the opposite direction. So like if you enter this star right here, it'll get kicked towards the circle. But if you enter it from this side, it'll be get kicked towards Torque. We're going to have Shark, myself, Mancy, and Nora mainly handle those. But if you do see one, try not to run into it. If you can help it. If you're gonna run into it, kick it towards the middle. On the Florendo side, there's a triple beam. Make sure you run that way out of the group. Don't point it at the monkey, and then get out of it as soon as it fills in. The closer you are to the boss, the easier it is to run out of it, because it's just a single beam right close to the boss. It splits off into a triple beam. After every bomb soak, you also get circles, spread, but spread close, so you spawn a new bomb close to the boss. You can just spread around the previous fire puddle on both sides, and then you're spawning bombs in a good spot. On the gorilla side torque, you have the ads that once they get run into or they expire, they still will leave a shock path. So just make sure you try to kite those towards the outside and then either run into them or root them in place once they're out of the way. Or you can put them right under the boss and just trigger them, and then just nobody ever stand in that puddle that's under the boss. There's also random circles on torque side that you need to move out of. Just make sure you're stutter stepping when the big circles come out so that you don't get stunned by the moving too much. Try not to stand in the shock path left behind on torque, and try not to stand in the fire patch left behind on Florendo. But if you do need to run through it real quick, that's fine. Just know on torque side it will silence you, so don't just stand in it and try to cast. Alright, odds start left, even start right, and then we'll switch when they clash in the middle each time. When you're in the middle, that's a good time to use any defensives you have. We will use healing there, but use defensives you might have, and dodge any swirls on the ground. Can we get wind one more time? We're going to be kicking all the torque ones in first, and then Florendo side just kick one at a time. One first, and then run it after each of the first two bombs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Help soak.
So. Spread. Bait.
Help soak.
So. Spread. Bait. Wave.
One more bomb.
Help soak.
So.
Just make sure you're not getting yourself.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet here, especially watch red circles.
Watch your feet.
We'll be switching sides, so slow down towards the other side. Make sure you're baiting the first bomb towards the meter.
Watch your step.
Basics right in the fire. Aim out. Don't get knocked into this beam. Make sure you're on the left side of it. could just be in far out.
Watch your step.
Far out, far out. Be on the left side here.
Intermission. AOE.
Left side.
Watch your step.
Flashing. Personals or healthstone if you need it. We're going to be swapping sides again.
Bait.
Help soak.
Soak. Spread. Wait.
Help soak.
Soak.
Let's start this one.
Spread. Bait. Wait.
One more toy to kick in.
Help soak.
Go.
Soak. Target.
Laser on you.
Flashing
Run.
soon. One more bomb soak. This gorilla
Intermission.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna be swapping sides again. Stay alive.
Bait.
That's one on the odd side.
Help soak.
Soak. Spread.
The beam.
Wait.
Help soak.
Soak.
We have to go in.
Beam out, beam out, beam out. I'll get that last toy.
Spread. Bait. Wave.
Help soak.
Soak.
Last soak, take the beam out.
Intermission.
Watch your step.
Middle, stay alive here, stay alive. One more set of bosses. Use all you got to stay alive. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Little dodges.
Bait.
We're gonna ignore the toys.
Help soak.
Soak. Spread. Wait.
Help soak.
Soak. Spread. Bait. Wave.
Help soak.
Kill Florendo. Kill Florendo. Everybody on Florendo. Use immunities and personals when they clash. Actually, I don't think they're gonna.
Watch your step.
Big damage here. You guys got it. Guys in 2,
Help soak.
1.
Mythic.
Let's do that, man. Should have enough time to get some good progress on Rick. We'll get a kill. You're going the wrong way now. Oh no! No, not like this. No! He took me over to the traffic. Laura, how much did you pay him?
Seems like enough.
I can't tell.
It's all because of the loud, right? That's fine.
I mean, Wild Grandma is pretty awesome.
Yeah, see, I thought I was giving you a compliment, but obviously. Also, it's really Mars in this sense.
I am personally honored to know her. Yes.
God, I wish you'd have said no. I so wish you said
You guys are instigators. I love it.
But there wasn't even a Warlock gate down. How could they instigate?
That was a good one.
Oh my lord.
But
that was so good. Shark is. Do you have a kid we don't know about? Do you have a kid we don't know about?
Yeah, coming in fresh with those dad jokes.
That was crazy. Everyone out of the group for big circles. Absolutely insane.
You're supposed to move out of the circle down.
By the way, Shark was an MVP on those toy punting jobs in Cauldron. I didn't like get a single shot on one. Every time I turned, he was already next to one.
Hey, I got one.
Nice.
Bless.
Get out.
I mean, I can't reset when I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh shit! I got a BOE. I'm out of here.
All I gotta do is
Later, nerds.
GG guys. I don't need to beat anymore.
Not even a million.
Yeah, this one sucks.
I can't wait for this explanation.
I don't know if I want to explain it.
Alright, so I'm switching to tank spec and I'll get all the 6.
We'll have one attempt after the explanation.
It's real easy. It's real easy.
Yeah, we need to bait the barrels away from amplifiers, and then we bring the boss to the barrels blessed.
I have many wares.
I'm glad we all agree.
Many farewells.
Tanks will be moving. Yeah, actually I can switch to Arcane, and if no one wants to hit the barrels, I can do a lot more single target damage on the boss. That sounds good too.
Alright, the main things is if you get hit by the discs that come from the pillars twice, you get mind controlled, or when the beam comes out, if you get hit by it and you drop to 75% or below, you get mind controlled. So everybody soak the beam. For that first beam, we're pointing it right at whatever adds are left, and everybody soak it, ranged and melee. And then every other beam just pointed at the ranged group. I think there's only two beams total. Make sure we kill ads. Ads are number one priority. If you see an ad out, kill it, especially if one's far. And then dodge discs. The other thing is that the pillars spawn with a barrier around them. It looks like a little blue dome. To remove that, you need to run 2 of the circles over top of it. Clash into each other when you're on the pillar, and it will remove it. For the first time those circles go out, your 2 people are going to run to skull. The other 2 are going to clear in between X and triangle, anywhere in between that. The first 2 that clear skull are going to drain skull. The second 2 that clear in the middle are going to be the next people to clear skull. You're going to clear it when we activate the next 2 pillars. And then those first 2 people that got skull the first time, you're going to do it the third time when we clear the next set of pillars. So the first 2 people that clear skull are going to drain it first and third. The second 2 people that didn't clear skull, that had circles, are going to drain it second. When the next 2 pillars spawn, we'll wait until the 4 circles go out. Those 4 circles either go to X or triangle. The 2 that go to X drain X. The 2 that go to triangle drain triangle. You guys are done for the rest of that phase. So just do it once and you're done. And then the last 2 pillars on circle and square, we're going to get 4 more circles. 2 of you go to circle. 2 of you go to square. Pop your pillar. If you want to grab a stack or 2 on X or triangle, you can. If not, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to drain any pillars. And then when we get to the second phase 1, tanks are going to soak. Tanks are going to drain the pillar that's left over. So I'll try to mark the 4 people that get it first, and I'll try to call it the best I can. But just help me out with that. Priority number 1, kill ads. Priority number 2, dodge discs. Priority number 3, soak the beam. And then make sure you're running your circles 2 pillars. Don't stack on top of anybody until you get to the pillar. Also, during intermission, if you get hit by discs twice in a row, you will get mind controlled and you'll probably die. So, to break somebody out of mind control, you just have to damage them. Weaken, loss on pull.
I'm ready.
Five, four,
Range,
three,
make sure you're baiting on
2,
triangle and then
1.
square.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Ads.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
For these ads.
Dance.
And watch the discs. Never bait for ads.
In.
Help soak.
Soak this beam. Just 1 ad far. Spread.
Bait.
2 circles go to the skull.
Clear.
Spread. Watch your step.
Drain it. And then the other 2 just clear your circle.
Watch wave.
Is that supposed to stay on?
Dance.
Yeah, just drain it. Click it
Target
until
you.
the drain is there. I think it took too many stacks.
Clear.
Spread. Kill ads.
Drain the pillar you
Bait.
activate. We need somebody on skull draining it. Livid or somebody. Healers.
Watch your
Make
step.
sure we kill those ads. Big damage on ads. Big damage on ads.
Kill ads.
Stay alive. What are we doing?
Watch wave.
So we got a barrel go off the first round.
Intermission.
And I hate water.
Phase
High.
change.
I know you're trying to do like the style of heroic grab, but we probably want to do a lot more after every single thing goes.
Get mind control.
We want to try to get the ads to spawn kind of away from the amplifiers as much as possible.
You're saying go farther?
Yeah, so like it's like our first bait is like there, and then as soon as like the first amplifier goes down, like we should probably be moving to like square almost immediately. It's okay if they're farther away, plus it'll give more people more time to dodge the discs as they're coming out, because they come from the amplifiers. You know, like if you have to go in and soak, and there's one here, here, and here, it's kind of hard to dodge them, so it's kind of better to use more of the room for that. And plus, if you're on a barrel too, you might not see like a disc coming through, and you take 2 stacks from the disc, and then you're transformed. Like we're gonna be fine with like using a little space. We have the damage to, destroy the boss. It's kind of more of a spacing thing than anything else. And plus, with the farther they are, yeah, so like just a little bit more room. Like it's okay to have more room. The closer the barrels are to boss too, the better it is, because obviously we're also can cleave barrels onto boss or boss onto barrels. It's not like they have that much HP.
Alright.
And we have
So
3 BM hunters that do very well at cleaving on everything around there, plus boss. So the more the boss is on top of the barrel, the better. We're just gonna have single target damage on Rick Reaver, while the BMs will also be doing good damage on the barrel.
okay. So the first pillar will go on Skull, because that's the one that always goes where the boss is, and then the boss will get moved to X circle and star, or X circle, sorry. There's only 5 pillars that go down each phase 1, so we'll be using X, Skull, X, and then circle for the boss. And then range will bait a pillar at triangle, and then range will bait a pillar at square. And then we go into intermission, try to drag boss closer to diamond if you can, just so that we have more room to get to the pillars as they activate. But it's like towards the end of that phase, tanks. And then when we do the second phase 1, we'll start on diamond and work our way back. So there will be 1 left over on skull, X, triangle, circle, or square. Just kind of skip that position if we come to it. If it's on circle or square, just kind of skip to the next one, ranged or melee. And then, as I was saying, those first 4 circles that come out, I tried marking them, but I got it. So just try to remember who it is. I think it was me, Livid, and then 2 other people. The first 2 to clear the pillar are going to stay there and click the pillar until it's completely drained. You'll get about 6 stacks. The next 2 are just going to clear their circles in between. Like just run into the middle, like X, between X and triangle, and clear circles real quick. Because it's not worth it to wait for the next pillar to drop. Just clear your debuff so you're not taking extra damage. And then when the next set of circles go out, you 2 are going to be going to skull to drain. So just remember which 2 that is.
The only issue I ran into was that I was the one that cleared in between X and triangle, and then I got the circle again.
Okay.
So
if we have something like that, we'll just have to have a backup. But
I broke triangle, and then I ran over and cleared skull.
we could have a tank clear there, because we could have a tank do second. Whichever off tank is up. Because the first 2 should be able to clear third again. Because their debuff should be off.
Fortitude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fate.
Watch your step. Collide. Watch wave.
Dance.
Discs.
Mind control.
Soak this beam and then bait pillars.
Mind control.
Fate.
Circles here. 2 circles go to skull and then drain it. The other 2 just clear.
Spread. Watch your step.
You guys can clear the pillar. I do 2 more though.
Watch wave.
Watch discs.
Dance.
Wanna go pop it?
In.
Help soak.
Soak this. Soak this beam, soak this beam.
Mind control.
Go pop the 2 pillars that are left.
Collides.
X and triangle. X and triangle. If you have a circle, go to X or triangle. If you have a circle, go to X or triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle.
Watch your step.
Kill adds. If you have a circle around you, you have to look for a pillar that has a dome over it. Please pay attention to that.
Spread. Collides.
See the 2 that have domes over them? Alright, wipe it up. We go again. If you get a circle, you have to go to a pillar with a dome. If you get a
Which
circle,
way?
go to a pillar with a dome. Preferably
Intention.
with one other circle, but go to a pillar with a dome. If you get the beam, I'm saying these things because they're not things we do on heroic. If you get the beam, make sure everybody soaks it. You point it at everybody in the raid. So beams, everybody soaks. You don't run it out. And if you get a circle, you always go to a pillar with a dome over it. Just kind of retrain your brain from the heroic mechanics. Your brain isn't trained. It's all good. Can we have stamina, please? Power fortitude.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Add soon.
Killads. Watch wave.
Dance.
Watch discs. Go ads. Beam. So.
Help soak.
Soak the beam. 2 circles go to skull. 2 circles clear.
Bait.
Spread.
Drain the
Watch
pillar
your
if
step.
you cleared it. Catch this new one coming down. Drain the pillar.
Watch wave.
Dance.
Drain skull first before you drain them.
Mind control. Help soak.
Okay.
Spread.
Clear X, and then drain it. And then the other 2, you can just clear your circle and go drain the extra one on skull.
Watch your step.
Kill ads. Next 4 circles,
Kill ads.
kill the, or clear the 2 pillars. And then drain them. You gotta run into each other with it. There you go.
Watch wave.
Drain the pillars.
Intermission.
And then we're going into intermission here soon. We have to
Phase
take
change.
damage on these ads. Because they blow up right as the intermission starts. It's gonna hurt. Personal.
Mind control. Get knocked outward.
A little bit better. We're just baiting
knocked out.
pillars incorrectly. We just need to be a little quicker with our things. Also, I noticed if you guys
knocked out.
clear your extra circles early, it's just going to put them on 2 other people. That wasn't expected, so we just wouldn't clear those extra ones right away. Just hold on to them because they'll just go on to somebody else. I didn't think that was a mechanic, but it is. Let's get one we're pulling this. A lot better on clearing the domes, so good job on that. On that last set of ads, they have to blow up like instantly. We have like very little time before it goes into intermission, so kill those ads really, really, really quick. Alright, last pull for the night. I think we'll have 2 spots again tomorrow. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Watch your step. Collide. Watch wave.
Killer's
Dance.
Mind control. Help soak.
So this. First two circles go to skull.
Bait.
Other two just hold on to them. Just hold on to them.
Watch your step.
Killers.
Got it.
You can go to skull, yep.
Watch wave.
Next
fell
four.
off.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Next four will go to skull and eggs. Next four go to skull and eggs.
Help soak.
Soak this. And then next four go to skull and eggs.
Mind control.
Clear.
Spread.
Make sure you drain the one you go to.
Collide.
We need another drainer on skull as well.
Watch your step.
Kill ads. Try to bait on triangle and remember got him. Next two go to X and circle. Or circle and
Collide.
star. Make sure you don't run into each other until you're under, and then drain those two and kill ads. Kill ads. Kill ads. Kill ads. There's
Watch
one
wave.
near moon. Kill it, and then get ready for
Intermission.
intermission. If it blows up, just use personals.
Phase change. Upward.
Good kill, good kill. Alright, go to skull. Watch discs though.
Mind
Don't get mind
control.
control.
Get knocked upward.
Stay on skull. Watch discs. Watch discs. Watch discs.
Get knocked up.
Go into circle. Watch discs.
Get knocked upward.
Staying on circle. Watch discs. Tanks, you're gonna get that star one. So when the first circles go out, you're gonna drain it, and when the second circles go out, we're going back the other way.
Watch your step.
Don't bring him too close to that star.
Collide. Watch wave.
Range can bait towards star, and the tank can go towards moon. Kill these ads.
Help soak.
Soak this beam.
Mind control.
Range bait towards star.
Bait.
Circles go to diamond. And clear it. Drain the pillar.
Watch your step.
Clear the next two.
Watch
You don't have
wave.
to drain it just yet.
Dance. In.
Help soak. Mind
Res a
control.
DPS. Next two circles go. Yep.
Collides.
Drain that
Bait.
pillar. And drain star if you can. Or whichever pillar is there.
Watch your step.
Just don't get too high on stacks. Kill ads here. Faulty zaps go to the domes. Circles go to the
Spread.
domes. I didn't see that one in the far back.
We had two. We had the one there and the one there. We're overloading.
That was progress though. We got through a whole phase there. We'll come back in tomorrow and get better progress on this. What Sock and Sardis, you have priority tomorrow if we have 2 spots open, if you're around. If
I
not, I'm
think
trying to pull
Emprise
somebody
is
else
there
in.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
He did log on, but we'd already found someone.
I have many, many wares.
Question about the fight, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
At the end there, Wetsuck and I had circles, but there was no other thing with a dome over it. What were we supposed to be doing
You're supposed to stand off to the side. It's just like
Stand
how
off
you would
to
do it
the
on a
side?
road. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if you walk onto someone, you will put the like damage increase taken for draining.